Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Ball against Williams. There's the pass to Barnes. Screen by Cousins. Barnes finds Cousins. No good. Shot missing. And Adams has got the ball here for Denver. Passes it to Moon. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Some teams are rolling, have had their ups and downs to the season so far, Clark. And I'm assuming some of these teams having a reality check at this point, right?
I would agree with that, Kevin. I mean, coaches and executives are always thinking about their roster and looking to improve. And sometimes that requires changing things up. If your team is playing well, you're thinking about how do we make the team better. If you're not doing so well, you may be wondering how do we make the team better. So there's always that keeping an eye on how can we become better teams.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Hey, guys, it's going to be a long time before we...
Back to Cousins. That doesn't go.
I'm uncomfortable going up with it.
Moon can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
It's fast.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Williams. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Shoots from 14, and Davis pulls it down.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Paul. Up and in on the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Paul's got that tenacity you like to see in an offensive player. Not going to shy away from taking that shot.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's Williams with the drive, and Davis sends it back. Here's Moon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night, and the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 7. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Barnes outside. Cousins, the pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Adams. He kicks to Moon. Eric Gordon on the wing. Dishes it to Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 7. On the wing, Williams, defended by Paul. Williams passes to Caspi. Yes, that goes in.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Lakers. Gordon for three, buries the long-range jumper.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Gordon kicks to Moon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williams finds Burks. Over in the corner, Barnes. That three off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 8. Now here's Paul. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Eric Gordon on the wing. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams, that's good.
Powerfully built for a point guard. Williams can create space. Get himself looks inside with that strength.
Here's Moon. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Picks it out to Paul. He can't hit that time. Good D by Barnes. Williams with the ball. Barnes screen on Paul. Left side Williams. So here's Burks. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Adams. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Paul dishes to Moon. Good D by Barnes.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Williams against Gordon. Cousins with a screen for Williams. No good from Cousins.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Rockets trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. For the Rockets, Varejao comes in for Caspi, and it's Udrih in for Alec Burks. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Henderson. Houston making some changes. Caspi is checked in for Cousins. And Hood subbed in for Barnes. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
As you'd expect, Henderson very solid from the line.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Henderson. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Henderson passes to Ariza. Back to Henderson. Davis setting the pick for Henderson. Outside, Davis over Varejao. That's good from Davis on the assist by Henderson.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Young with the steal. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Brown. Houston making a switch. Birch is checked in. And Brown drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Udrih kicks to Birch. Here's Caspi. Boom, he jams it straight down. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Brown outside. Rebound by Caspi. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Young outside.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A nice shot by Brown.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Nuggets trail by 7. Now Udrih, still without a basket. Kicks it to Varejao. Now the pass to Udrih. Over Henderson. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Just 4 to shoot. Shots good from Young.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Hood. Here is Caspi. Varejao with a screen on Ariza. Just 5 to shoot. Caspi passes to Hood. Shoots over Brown. Hood can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Paul. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Udrih scanning the 4. Can't hit from the elbow. The Nuggets shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Over in the corner, Brown. Ariza kicks to Paul. Over Udrih. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
You know, Paul entered the league way back in 2005 at a time when we saw a lot more mid-range shots.
Now, here's Birch. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Verejao with a screen on Ariza. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Burks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw is off from Caspi. Denver leading by 9. Brown wide open. He fires. Another three for Denver.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here is Caspi. He's got 9. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Young. And it's rebounded by Anderson Verejao. Berezov's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Paul outside. Over Caspi. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketballs. Add a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's Burks. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Williams against Gordon. A floater. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Deron Williams. Williams against Gordon. Young, right side. Gordon dishes the ball. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Caspi. Here's Moon. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Burks the pass to Williams. Over Gordon. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Deron Williams. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Moon. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Williams kicks to Burks. Passes it to Udrih. Cousins inside. Young's there. Cousins with the bucket.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Denver. They have a 9-point lead. Pulls from the top of the key. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Making a change here. Birch is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Anthony Davis comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Henderson subbed in for Chris Paul. Denver leading by 7. And here's Gordon. To the inside. Here's Moon. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Now here's Williams, and then Cousins with the dunk.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Moon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Caspi, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harrison Barnes comes in for Beno Udrih. Williams against Henderson. Williams passes to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Williams. The Nuggets getting the bucket. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Cousins with the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Henderson. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Henderson passes to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Pass to Burks. On the wing, Williams. He's got 8. To the middle. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Moon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. Outside, Williams fires top of the key. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Nuggets leading by 9. Paul outside. Pass to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Over Williams. The shot by Paul, no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And you can see how opportunistic Williams is on the break. Very good at capitalizing in these spots.
Davis with a screen on Barnes. Paul dishes to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The 3 from Davis. Barnes grabs the miss. Gets trailed by 7. And the pass to Williams. Passes to Cousins. For 3. Williams can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Moon. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Caspi. Back to Williams. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And here's Barnes for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Paul passes to Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Burks the pass to Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. That one on Davis.
You know, Cousins is not the guy you want to put on the line because he's a pretty good foul shooter for a big guy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here are the Nuggets now. 8-point game. Paul kicks to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Cousins finds Williams. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Moon. Adams in the corner. Over Caspi. And the shot is long.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Cousins, the pass to Caspi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Moon. And it's off from three-point range. It's trailed by 6. Burks dishes to Williams. Gordon against Burks. Cousins inside. That one, no good. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Moon kicks to Gordon. Burks with the steal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williams with the ball. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gordon. Now Davis. He dishes it to Paul. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Burks. 5 points in the game. And Cousins kicks to Caspi. Burks for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Over in the corner, Paul. Davis setting the bid for Paul. Good on the triple. Paul's got 13 points.
Chris Paul more than capable of striping it from distance too, but he's a master of the mid-range.
Williams against Paul. Williams passes to Caspi. The kick out to Williams. Fires from way outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paul outside. And there's the pass to Moon. Rebound by Caspi.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Leno Udrih, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Nuggets making a change here. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. Williams dishes to Udrih. Back to Williams. Pass to Cousins. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 7. For 3, Gordon buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Barnes outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Williams finds Caspi. Barnes outside. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. From deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Udrih. He has yet to score. A 3 from Barnes. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Gordon missing. Gets trailed by 8. Here's Williams. He's got 10. Cousins with a screen on Gordon. Here's Williams. And Davis pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Cousins. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Cousins finds Williams. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Ariza passes to Gordon. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Gordon.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Barnes outside. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Williams dishes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. It's good from long range. Barnes has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Rockets.
Yeah, how about the passing skills there of Williams? Solid at realizing when one of his guys has a good look.
Gordon against Williams. Really left alone that time. Gordon's got 10 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Barnes outside. Williams kicks to Udrih. Screen by Cousins. Shot left block. That one wide left. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Denver. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
this season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Henderson with the ball for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's Brown on the wing. Over Hood. Rebound by Caspi. Caspi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it go from 14. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Nuggets trail by 7. Williams up on top. He's covered by Brown. Williams can't get it to go.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Brown the pass to Paul. All alone. And good. He nails it.
Just a great. Hustle play there, energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside Williams. They set the screen. Pass to Birch. And it's Denver with the rebound. Paul right side. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Varejão's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Birch. Here's Birch. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here is Paul. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. The pass to Burks. Birch finds Burks. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Denver making a switch here. Moon's checked in. Rockets trail by 9. Now here's Williams. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Alec Burks. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Williams. And Splitter pulls it down.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
That's a 2 from Paul. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Rockets making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Now here's Paul. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there. I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Caspian for Darren Williams. And then for Denver, Anthony Davis is checked in for Splitter. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Shannon Brown. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Well, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
Udrih dishes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
He lobs it up. Burks. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Burks has got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Paul can't get it to go. Works with it. Picked up by Davis. Passes it to Udrih. Cousins with it. And some nice passing there by Houston. Udrih finds Cousins. Houston needs to get a shot. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Cousins has got 19 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Udrih, defended by Paul. At the elbow, it's Cousins. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Paul passes to Moon. That one falls. 20 points for him.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Rockets trail by 8. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 19 points for Chris Paul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Moon, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up here.
Williams, he's checked in for Udrih. And Denver also making a switch. Adams checked in. And it's Williams with the ball for the Rockets. 11-point game. On the wing, Barnes. Caspi for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Moon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Deron Williams. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver, Moon. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Burks sets a screen for Williams. Nobody near Barnes. The Rockets with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now here's Williams following the shot by Chris Paul. Williams passes to Burks. Love 3. Williams can't hit.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Moon can't hit.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And Williams, here we go. 3 for Caspi. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Paul kicks to Davis. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Cousins dishes to Williams. Back to Cousins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a tremendous feed from Williams. Great awareness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in the season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-0 with just one left this year against the Rockets.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Chris Paul.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cousins. Ken Birch comes in for Caspi. Hood's checked in for Barnes. And Udrih in for Burks. Houston with a big group substitution here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Varejao. Caspi comes in for Ken Birch. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Hood. And Alec Burks subbed in for Udrih. And Cousins kicks to Williams. Tries yet again. No good from Cousins. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it slammed in by... Moon.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. any hope of a comeback diminished.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying...